well, let's just get it underway, shall we? It's La-Mulana. I've played this game before, or rather, I played the remake of it, which came out on the PC, gosh, feels like quite a while ago. 8 years, maybe? I really, really do not enjoy playing the game, but I do admire the game. It's hard, it's big, it's funky, it's got great music, amazing visuals, and I actually had no idea it was based on this. So, let's go. I can't stand the game because it's a Metroidvania, and it's a very hardcore Metroidvania. There are probably hundreds, maybe about 800, different things that will let you do different things and go to different places. And a lot of things that you get require money, which means there's quite a lot of grinding in the game. And there's a ton of not knowing what to do or where to go, so you have to be very observant, something I'm not terribly great at. You're also committed to your jumps somewhat. It is a fairly painful game, especially if you don't really get your jollies out of playing Metroidvanias, and again, I really, really don't. Regardless, let's plow on. Let's see if we can't find the La-Mulana, make our way in, start finding some money. As I understand it, when you die in this game, you're just done. Although I don't remember there being falling sausages around here in La-Mulana. How do I... is this something I can even interact with? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure on all the keys that I have to work with here. Alright, well, let's just get going. I don't know what our main character's name is. I didn't pay much attention to the plot. I'm sure there... ooh, oh, there we go. There's our first coin. I hope this doesn't do the Castlevania Simon's Quest thing of having to grind like this to get all the money that we need. I'm playing this on keyboard and mouse, space to whip my whip, and yeah, there's quite a delay on the whip action. Arrow keys to move around. Oh, well there we go, that's kind of like getting 10 coins, I think. I think getting those bricks to weigh things down costs a fair bit. I think I grabbed 10 coins there, alright. You are asking to die, my friend. Did I even hurt the thing? Yeah, there we go. Let's go, La-Mulana, go! Ooh, treasure. I appear to be getting injured by being in the water. I appear to be dying by being in the water. First game over, first of many no doubt. Kind of like Faxanadu, we start out with no health and we go back to this being a Kobami game. Okay, maybe now that we've come back we can see what the rich lore here is. Ancient age, at a time when there were no humans. Well, what was there? Surely it's not fair to have the timer running during this. Is that all we get? Gave me a good idea though. Actually, what I can do is I can use my OBS preview and game through that. Gives me a much bigger window to work with. Alright, excellent. Alright, well, probably be seeing that screen time and time again. I think plot-wise our character was well prepared for La-Mulana, but everything seized at the airport, so he's left only with his whip and his laptop. Yeah, but we're better than all of them, old man. Okay, nice of him. Don't know where the opening is, but we'll just have to find it. What do other people have to say? Ah, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna need Dosh. I'm under the impression the hand scanner is of vital importance. By the way, how do we save in this game? This is so damn retro. Can I talk to the people running around? Not at all. Definitely a game that rewards exploration and critical thinking. Two things I'm bad at. Game Master. So we get all these cartridges, and... It's not very nice. That does have some real Konami charm to it. I'm reminded of punching Konami guy in the face back in the day. That delay on the whip move. Ooh, I'll be having that. To save, buy Game Master ROM from the shop. Roger that, I will want to save. Also, there's an experience system. If my memory serves me well, experience is used to increase your vitality? Ah, that's actually a pretty good way. They've got very limited size and sprites to display things, but if the ground comes all the way down to the if the wall comes all the way down to the ground over there, you cannot get past it. But I would like to save. Give me the Dosh and let me save so I don't just die constantly and achieve nothing like we're doing some other streams today. Getting a full XP bar heals you, aha. But I still think my vitality is capped, and capped rather low. Is this going to be kind enough to be restocked with money? No, it's going to be kind enough not to be restocked at all. Game Master. So how do we put that to use? There's pause, there's the item window, sub-weapon, weapon, slot. Slot me up with a Game Master. Alright. And how do I save? Ow. How about we continue? Looks like that's just for loading then. Okay. How do I save? Ah, how nice of you, Elder. There we go. We saved, and our only progress has been to be able to save the game. Fascinating. It's quite nice how in the remake they kind of unapologetically didn't improve any of this. It looks better, it arguably sounds better. I think it was lucky I played quite a lot of La-Mulana. And boy, whew, it's the kind of game you wouldn't call respecting your time. But maybe respecting your intelligence. This looks like I should be able to interact with it, but interact with it I cannot. I just get sausages falling on my head the whole time here. Right, last time I went over right I just died to water, so what is the problem? Perhaps my problem is not heading over to the left here instead. No, don't go left. Birds continue to be jerks in games. What about the sign? What do you have to tell me? I don't know. If there's an interaction button for signs, it's beyond me. And... oh, I don't want to just die down in the water again, but there might have been something down there for me. Like an entrance to La-Mulana. I mean, there's a stairway. That's a good sign. Oh, I kept drifting over to the right. Okay. Tragic. Maybe that's not the way to go. But in some of these old games, you just have to power your way through places that hurt you. You'd know all about that, though, wouldn't you, Fishy? Maybe if you eat enough rations, you'll make your way through. Ah, memories. Certainly a game that begs having a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard. Well, no mouse involved in all of this. But I was not about to be setting that up. Okay, so in my head, going right is the way to enter La-Mulana. Oh jeez, come on. I forget you. But we'll try left. Okay. Not a lot of flexibility in what we can be doing. Yeah, EXP resetting on death, how lovely. The Algol with the blue body and the many eyes. He is weak to the serpent staff. I don't know of either of these things. Actually, I do recall there being a big blue thing near the village. I thought it was nearer than this. But let's not assume that everything is faithfully recreated in the remake. We were always in remake hell, we just didn't know it. Ah, yes, you. Now, can I just get past you? No. And that does absolutely nothing to you. Yeah. Right, return with the serpent staff then. Great music, just great. I seem to recall there being a hot springs for all the healing I could ever need. I also recall it being such a pain to get to that I can't imagine why you would even go there. Okay, this is not progressing me. That appears to have just been a colossal waste of time. Alright, what can we do that's not a colossal waste of time? Is there anything I can afford without being sworn at? Yeah, I want that reader thing, but money is needed. Hold on, my money probably saves, but I keep dying and losing my experience, so perhaps save and save often is a good word to live by. You should first make preparations into... I'm working on that. I need you to save my game, though. I seem to recall this guy dropping me an email saying, oh, I've got something important for you, come back to me. You come back to him and he says, actually, I was just lonely. Thanks for coming. Moon landing? Level? Oh yeah, this guy's a gaming nerd. He's losing it. Do I not have my thingy installed? Ah, that's exactly the problem. There we go, Game Master. Let's go. Your old save will be deleted. Yeah, that's the idea. Now to die instantly and see if we keep our money and our wooden block thing. Hang on. Maybe I don't need to. Looks like this is the way in. Oh. Not today, Death, my friend. I think they made this entrance a bit grander in the remake. Tablets that I cannot read because I do not have the tablet reader thingamajigger. Some broken. Can we destroy the lights? It appears not. Are they gonna hurt me? Of course they are. Life jewel. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? What is the purpose of all the everything here? Also, what's up with that life jewel? How is it? Where is it? How does it work? I think it just increased my maximum life. Oh boy. Now, I could never say that La-Mulana is a bad game. It's really cool. It's just not the game for me whatsoever. If anything, it feels like the anti-me game. This kind of game well, okay, right, I think this is the tablet that says, hey, don't hit this symbol, it's bad for you. We don't have the reader, because we couldn't afford the reader. Okay. Can't afford getting jaw dropped on, though. Actually, I think it's hitting that thing when there is one of those faces. That causes the kablamo. Crumbs. Like that Mega Man style screen transition though. Now this is cool. Oh, wait. Ah, damn, that must be a remake thing. I figured it was from the original. In the remake, if you walk into spikes, they don't hurt you. You have to fall on spikes for them to hurt you, which I thought was very, very cool, and more games should have that. Alright, treasure, Gib. Alright, we got a map. Is a map something we use here? No. Here? No. M for map? No. F5? No. Can I type anything here? Can I do anything here? No. Probably because I have too much of a basic MSX. Okay, there's bound to be a button for map, and I don't... Oh god, don't press. Do not press F6. Ah, of course, we don't have the map reader. Should have grinded for more coins back at the start, I guess. I thought you could push these. Oh, you can. Right. It's just not smooth like in the remake. You get away from me. Oh no. Easy, La-Mulana. I'm too casual for you. Do we just take the plunge? I don't know. Let's go! No! Everything trying to bully poor La-Mulana, man. Alright, what's the story with all these things then? A sword that I can't have? Lots of things I can't have. Ooh, easy now. In most any game, I try and figure out everything on my own. In this game, it is not reasonable. No, it absolutely is not. You would need hours upon hours, days upon days to suss this game out. However, right here, best theme in the game. I think this is Tomb of the Giants theme? It's something to do with giants. Sounds better in the remake. Right, I can't even progress through here because I don't have my beloved wooden things to place in platforms. Oh god, if I had the Goblet of Travelling quickly, I'd be able to get back and heal up. That is one luxury I do not get. I suppose if you had endless patience, you could sit here and grind experience for a heal up. Why they made it so slow to get, I do not know. I did RTFM before this, and the manual claimed that, oh, well, down I go. I recall the manual claiming that you wouldn't be able to beat this game in 2 days, maybe 3. I don't think I'd be able to beat this game in 3 days. Well, that was fun. Time to have all that progress taken away again. 20 hours of being hard stuck was too much for me, says Fishy, who says, I wish I had 200 more hours for the game. I could have figured out the remaining 5%. Oh good, we keep the money. I can't help but feel that the only reasonable thing to do early on is grind in order to get the reader, because we need to be able to read the documents. But isn't the reader not the translator? That load sound is terrible. It's not terrible, it's dial-up, which is terrible. Don't you guys have modems? No cassette I ever knew made that kind of noise. So, about that money that I need for the reader. This has got some real antiquated, unfriendly game design to it. But hey, this is all the rage back in the day. Boy, do I remember Simon's Quest. Never liked it. Bloody Tears, amazing. A day and night cycle in a game in the 80s, also amazing. That game as a whole, god-awful. So, am I gonna get money ever here? Maybe I should just go back into La-Mulana. kind of situation is going to be common. No, the wooden planks aren't our economy, that's the gold. The wooden planks are necessary for, as you can see down there, I've got a platform that I need to weigh down. And our guy does not believe in it. Oh. Trip on something and down you go. I feel like the drops were a bit improved in the remake as well. Right, let's take another course of action. And perhaps if I end up with 20 coins here, we'll make our way back, get the reader, and then we'll be able to make something that resembles progress. But I would certainly like my life orb, please. Oh man. Could do with that Castlevania 4 multi-directional whip. Can't claim to be an MSX game player. Which is certainly not part of my life. But we're going to remain that way. At least I can put this on my illustrious list of games played in 2024. Oh, shrimps. Get back here, cheetah men enemies. The delay on the whip's something else. I feel like it's even worse than the original Castlevania. This theme is Fearless Challenger, for those interested. Arguably the best theme in the game. Nah, I think the Giants area is better. If I remember too well, what the heck even hit me there? Was it this wall? Okay, it's just any part of the wall here, and that's a pretty powerful attack it's giving me. So much to figure out, and so little to figure out with, and why do I still have no money? You tell me I'm not rich from spending a few short moments here in La-Mulana. What? Okay, yeah, it's that kind of game. Takes a certain breed of person, this game. Looks like we're now in Dr. Wily's kind of fortress, though. Goddamn bats. Right, we saw a platform coming down here. Is it one that we can ride back up? Looks like it, okay. Hop. Give me money! Oh, it did? Ooh, okay. I should probably leave with this money so I can actually get the scanner. There's a doorway over there. Don't bully me, bats. I'm on a mission! Okay. Probably have to bring something here to rub against that doll to bring it to life. That's my best guess, and it's a pretty good guess. But how about leaving with the money we've found? Did you know that I played the remake Thagnus? Oh, I'm actually glad you hit me over here. I wasn't aware that I could come over this way. Let's not get taken away by the water. As we've learned, water is deadly. You actually were not aware of that, haha. I think that does declaw the experience a bit. But only a bit. Just means I know the gist of what's going on. Doesn't speak anything about knowing where to go or what to do. Come on. Yeah. Wait, what? Tricked. Alright, time to make good my escape. I think I'll just get flooded away down to death if I go down that water, so... this is one thing that gets me with this game so much. We came over here, we want to go back. Oh, you need to use another one of your weighted things. Constant weight economy in this game. Should I try jumping over that? Go for it! Whew. La tricked indeed. Don't hurt me. Everything hurts. I can't continue over here. I would die 100 deaths. Die 100 deaths at this rate anyway. Whew. We're never getting out with this money, I'm afraid. Surely greed will compel us. We need to not hit the wall in the next area, though. Although, can't I go down here? Ooh, yeah. Give me that money. Don't hit the wall. That's right, we're not leaving with... Oh. Too smart, that is my problem. Hold on, is that an item that's behind you? Looks a bit like an item. Hey, shuriken! And I think M is the sub-weapon? Alright. Also want that thing equipped. Oh god! Okay, well it wasn't M. I just about bought it for that. What is sub-weapon then? Does anybody know? Because I don't, and I'd like to. Ah, maybe I didn't have any ammo for my sub-weapon. No, I knew about that pit, because I've played the game before, don't you know? It is M! M for might get out of here alive at this rate. Very slow. There we go. I want to keep my money, keep my shuriken, and just get the heck out of here. Alright, we're not clear till we're clear. Don't you dare. Don't you dare either. Oh boy. Ah. How in God's name do I heal up, other than just dying? Is there a reason not to open chests? Yeah, them not opening is a pretty good reason. Right, now we can get a hand scanner. I still got $20 dues. What was I able to buy elsewhere? Well, I already found a shuriken. Let's go to the rather rude saleswoman. Up here instead. There's the map technology, and it costs money that I don't have. how do I use the hand scanner that I just got my grubby little mitts on? Okay. And do not quit the game. No, I didn't. Save your game, yes. Old save burden, yes. How was End War? I don't think it was a very good punishment game, and I don't think it was a very good game, so what's there to say? It was just there. It was a cool gimmick. But that's all it was, a gimmick, not a game you'd actually want to play. Yeah, I don't know where the hot springs are, Fishy. I've explored a bit and I didn't find them. Ah, right, we could put our reader to work. M. Right, so we need a translator, and I don't know where the translator is. You know, back in the day, this would be amazing. Massive games, so much to explore. Chatting with your friends to see, oh my god, did you find this? Oh god, how did you deal with this? I found this message here. In our jaded new age of information technology, perhaps not so much. Can I explore you? Here we go, these ruins are full of traps. I no longer have the energy to escape, says guy right next to the exit. Ooh, well actually that's me already got the money. Also, athletic land? What is athletic land? I don't know. Yeah, the game does have simple controls. The combat is also fairly simple. Oh, crumbs. Quite a lot of different abilities and things you can pick up. It's what we today would probably put under the 2D... I was going to say like a 2D Souls-like, but that's not justice. But yeah, the puzzling out what to do, now that is difficult. Right, I want my map. I think you're able to load multiple carts. What is this thing anyway? Glyph reader. Yeah, I need that, but obviously I don't have 100 coins to spare. Kinda looks like a dark Uno, doesn't she? So about those hot springs. Actually, perhaps before that, let's come out and save. Save and save often. Probably already made more progress than Thagnus could have possibly imagined. I feel like the hot springs are over to the left, but I also feel like the hot springs are a dangerous place to even go to. Making them a very punishing early game option. But I'm all ears, Fishy, if you can remember where they are, because as I said, I cannot. Ooh, easy now. Well, they're not over to the right here. Run along the bottom. Cool that he's holding his hat on the way down, though. feel illuminated by learning that this game was this before the remake. I thought it was a wholly original game when it came out. Well, the remake. I can only reference the remake things. If it's missing, I'm clueless. Yeah, don't worry, me too. Can I not even read the signs? I've got my reader equipped. Damn illiteracy. Damn falling sausages. Yeah, no, it's just the big blue guy. No hot springs around here. Fishy, you're doing me in. Oh well, there we go. Death by sausage and bird. Does seem too casual thing, right? Ability to heal in La-Mulana. Why, that's not going to add to the 3 days it takes to beat the game. Love this entrance tune as well. But no time to listen to that. I've got to listen to dial-up theme instead. Much like dying in Simon's Quest, you lose all your experience. How the hell do you heal then? You gotta use your rations. Alright, gotta re-equip things, don't we? Savage. Truly savage game. Well, let's keep our map data on, I guess. Also fall like... I was gonna say like Mega Man, but Mega Man just falls in place when he takes damage. What's this more like? Plenty of old games bump you back when you take damage. Did you lose all your XP? Yeah, that's right. We keep the money and we keep the blocks, which is surprising. But the experience, it's all gone. Probably because experience is a full heal, and we get a full heal for reloading our save anyway. But of course, dying loses all progress. Gotta save. Gotta get back to a place to save whenever you want to save. I really can't remember how you meant to make any progress here. How do we access the map? There must be a button. M, N, B, V, C, X, Z, A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, P, O, I, U, T, R, E, W, Q, Tab, Caps Lock, Shift, Control, Alt, Enter, Shift, other Enter, Backspace, number keys, F8, F9, F10, F11, F12. How about Alt F4? Oh, here we go. Map file not found. Where did we find the map? Because we did find it. And then died. I don't think it was over here. Maybe it was down a bit. Yeah, it was down in Giant Land. We have got a lead. Can I listen to you though? Why? I've got my reader thing enabled. But I cannot read. There we go. I got caught in such a simple trap. What's weird is that the trap reset itself. How about you? There is a path where the angels face each other. I found an invisible floor, but in my excitement, I fell off. An invisible floor between angels that look at each other. Whenever you see a treasure chest, that's a good idea that there is a puzzle to solve in the room. The puzzle is probably just very simply put a load on that switch. But what if it's put a load on this switch? There's the map. Alright, now. Maps go. Oh my god. What a map. What a freaking map. Okay. Great. How about we have something else on, like Athletic Land? What is Athletic Land? What does it do? Is there any way up here? Hidden floors of the like? No? Zubats. Now, how do I get up there? Alley-oop. Not happening. Oh yeah, esoteric is the word of the day for this game. Yeah, I need my reader for that. Crumbs. Can't believe we tolerated half these things back in the day. I'm reminded ever so much of Ninja Gaiden birds here. Apparently there are shops in these ruins. I'm about to die, so it doesn't matter to me though. Thank you for your contribution. Blimp. Ooh, a picture. Looks like water and platforms in water. By the way, the controls are pretty awful. Moving over to M to scan that. I think you've got something in your mouth. Can I have it? Maybe so, maybe no. Okay, what did that do? Well, it made Arkanoid's dough look a bit dafter than usual. Oh. Big money. One whole coin. So those are either 1 coin or 10 coins. What a deal. Gonna look at me? Cool little effect though. Knowing Ninjin, he's already grabbing high quality rips of this music. What's the point of coming through here? Not a thing. Ah, our favorite kind of trap, the one that just brings me right back here. And perhaps there was something of use back over there, or perhaps this goes down further. No? Okay. Well, you can go down then. Ah! Infuriating game. Is this a treat after all the punishment? I think it's more punishing than end war. It's not a very high bar, though. But the big difference this has over the first two games, the Alchemy and the Deity Empires, is this is a game I can actually play. Huge difference between getting a punishment game like this and getting a punishment game like Deity Empire. You don't have the information to be able to reasonably play Deity Empire. This one you can get going immediately. Sure, you might get lost and bamboozled, but you can jump, you can hit, you get the basic concepts in seconds. These ruins seem to be interconnected in mysterious ways. And we will unearth the mystery. That's why it baffles me when people put in punishment games like Deity Empires. Hang on, if I push this thing over, I won't be able to move it further, will I? Perhaps what they need is the other block as well. Yeah, also worth noting, this isn't a punishment game. And dictators don't have to be punishment games. That does not help. Right, that's what I need, the goblet. If I hold the goblet up at those statue things, I'll be able to warp to different areas. That will make it so much easier to save and save often. Ow. I don't remember the remake having annoying bats like that. Could it be they realized that nobody likes those? I don't want to get too excited at such an idea. Hang on, you fell through the floor here. How do you manage that? Perhaps it's just an ability they have. Now, this is full of corpses. How many times have I fallen in here? I guess this is a trap too. Mayong Dojo. What could it all mean? What do you mean? Yeah. Don't know, but this might be a case of RTFM. Hold that thought. Hold all of those thoughts. Maybe not all of them. I'm having a big think moment here. Add browser. No, not Caesar 3 Haven browser. Let's get La-Mulana browser. Let's hide my various hideous bookmarks and bring you in. Could be that in a game like this we need to do unthinkable retro things like read the manual. Oh gosh, pages. I gave this a little bit of a read earlier. System requirements, notes from developers, that doesn't sound handy. My children, help me, return me to the sky, race for the traveler. Okay, thank you, ancient legend, thank you. Information, item window, how to play. Ooh, what was the button I was looking for? The map, and we already figured it out. Adventuring basics. Critically get through, mechanisms, door to open. Try not to waste them. Hand scanner is critical. Nobody to give you hints. Search for yourself. Alright, I need $100 dues to get the translator. Puzzles, sharp mind, reflexes, tools, corners, map layout. Well, that's a little bit of it, I guess. What I'm really looking for is... Wait, what was that last page there? When you start the game, you'll begin in the village on the surface. There are pots left on the surface, in the ruins, useful items, sometimes hidden inside. Monsters are everywhere in the ruins. You will earn experience for defeating monsters if you're lucky. They might drop items too. Raise money and buy what you need from the shops in the village. I don't know why they don't just give you that at the start. Unnecessary grind at the very beginning. But what I was looking for here was... I think there was a list of the ROMs. Damn. Nothing of there mentions the athletic gear or what I just picked up. Well, we can't say I didn't read the manual. Get out of here, browser. Yeah, I couldn't escape the reading today much as I wanted to. Dead person, no notes. Block in the way. What could it all mean? Hate is a strong word, but I'd rather not be reading if the option were there. An angel there and some more guards. But this angel doesn't want to do anything for me. Oh, but the angel has some kind of inscription that we can't read. Just one more page. Alright, well at least we got another area to go to. Why does he do that? I don't remember coming to this area playing the remake. Oh, it's going to be painful losing all this progress later on. So Thagnus, since you put this game forward, what is your history or experience with this game? You must have had some, or else you wouldn't have submitted it. Oh, that is painful. Money drops are rare, and it's beyond this one-way door. You push your way through the door, but only from the slimmer side. It'd be hard to read these levels. What did that do? I pressed something with my foot there. Maybe it'll get me through here. I played some of this, but I'm not sure I want to finish it, so instead I made you play it for a while. Well, I'm certainly not going to finish it. Very, very demanding game, this. I've never seen the ending of it. Classic or remake. Evidently not the classic, since I didn't know this existed until you submitted it. Wow, second time in this room. How do we get back up? I'm locked in here. I can't get through here because this won't open up from this side. I initially wanted you to play a different game, but then you skipped 3 weekly one-shots in a row. Skipped? Oh, right. I don't think I skipped 3 in a row, but I may have. Oh, right, of course, when I went off to the UK I wasn't streaming. It's hardly a fair one to pull on me. Well, if I could have traded being in the UK for being in Poland, I would have. Am I stuck here? I can't get out. Where's the switch? That's what I want to know. We stood on something over here. We just dead here? I wanted it to be nice and make you play Swords and Serpents. Yeah, but I wouldn't play that for 2 hours. I'd play that for 2 days. I do love me some Swords and Serpents. Terrible game though it is. Okay, do I just die here? Because I am lost. There's no way, apparently, to proceed. Let's get our little brain cells to work, shall we, Chumro? Was something that I stepped on here, but what did it achieve? I can't get out. Where's the switch? Advice for you, Jake, whip everything, every single tile, and rub your face on every wall. Alright, I will do just that. Perhaps I need to rub my face against all of this. Oh, well, would you look at that? What could it mean? I can't get over to it though, can I? No, because you can't jump off the jibbity jumps. What the heck does that achieve? Maybe that flying enemy can bump me off of the ladder, and then I can land on that ledge if the flying enemy wants to appear again. Oh, the wall is just gone. Ah, okay. Swell. Man alive. Cruel game. Sonic the Hedgehog's having his way with me. And I tried to check what was going on with that corpse. Oh dearie. Dearie, dearie me. Game's throwing all sorts of horrible things at me. Oh. No, not again. It's one thing to be trapped in here. It's another thing to be trapped in here without my money. guess the corpses around this were a clue that it was a trap. But you still have to check it, right? Can't be defeated by fishy. If there's no way out, we'll have to invent one. Where's my long dark fly command? How about just taking the thing off of the platform there, Adventurer Man? Oh boy, we're going all the way back. Maybe if you kill all the enemies, you can get out. So we just need to hope this guy bounces down here. Whatever he is, what does he look like? He does look like he belongs in Cheetah Man. Alright, well this is exactly where I have the continue button, I suppose. And then we can plug in our dial-up modem once again. Maybe I should be taking it back about the punishment game status here. La-Mulana doesn't mess around in that regard. Maybe it opens if you wait 55 minutes. I'm going to be in my bed so early tonight. My dentist has a sick sense of humor where she always books me for 8 AM appointments. I don't usually get up for 8 AM. So I set an alarm, of course. And of course, I kept waking up before the alarm. So I'm not well rested, and I've been playing hours upon hours of horrible games. My avocado was moldy. There's just no end to how grim this day can be. Actually, there is. It's when I finish this and I go to sleep. Under perhaps nicer conditions, I'd be tempted to cleanse the palate by playing a game that I really enjoy, like Slay the Spire. Or maybe even Swords of Serpents, now that you put that in my head. But I think after over 8 hours of somewhat acute pain, I'll be in the mood for not doing that. Right, I really want to find the chalice. Since this is here, can we not equip our diddly-doos here? You know, we have no idea what Athletic Land is, but I would like to know. But what's the other thing I meant to equip? You, the hand scanner. There we go, it's just going blah blah blah, but if I can find the chalice... Hang on, how do I even get up and over this? Huh. I knew those spikes would hurt, but I had to try. Gotta try new things. Looks like there's a platform open at the top. Do we have a way of falling through down there? Once again, like usual, you misread my message. I read your message. Or was it about Swords and Serpents? The message about the different game. Yeah, Swords and Serpents. I'm not going to claim it's a good game, but it's nostalgic for me. I can't read these letters, I've only had a glyph reader. If only. I guess that's just a hint to get a glyph reader. Comes early enough to make the sense, but... how do I get the chalice? Jings, I found the chalice when I was playing this game myself. I don't know how far I got into the game. I think I got at least as far as being able to navigate underwater. But that was years ago. When did the remake of this game come out? It was such an interesting game, I had to give it a go. Let's not whip that, only bad things happen if I whip you. That's the message about the angel faces. That's the map. Did I already get the map? I cannot remember. I genuinely have no idea what Thagnus is talking about. The remake is 2013. There we go. Yeah, that'll be when I picked up and played this. Such intense cruelty. Saying someone misread your message and then being mean to them for it. Not seem like a good place to be. We can break through here again. Right, perhaps instead of the route that we took before, we'll take the left route. And we will not go through that one-way door, because we know that only leads to misery. What is that meant to be? It's like a plane or a finger coming down on something. Looks like a houseplant plugged into a fridge. I can't climb out. Yeah, that's gonna make two of us. Oh god, that means I have to go the other way? Surely not. Actually, you see that kind of flowery thing sticking out of the wall? Maybe that's what this is talking about. Yeah, although I don't know what that could be. Phew. Rough day. What a rough day. Oh, I just noticed that block is different coloured. Ah. Right, is there any way to get over that left part? Also, is there a way to not get hit by you? Okay, well that's it. Nice. Not nice about your friend, though. Hup. This game's method of healing is cruel, much like the rest of the game. I thought maybe I could do some kind of fancy jump to get around there, but perhaps you need double jump abilities or claws or something like that to get out. I don't know what possessed you to get through 90% of this game, Fishy. Problems, I can imagine. Good thing we're such a manlet, otherwise those traps would pose a problem. But how do we get out? Is this whole area just about traps? Traps to get lost in? Ah, how about this? How about that? And we get a game of Super Cobra. Alright, I don't think we're going to be escaping with Super Cobra. What do we think Super Cobra is? No, it doesn't let me claw to walls or double jump, sadly. Gosh, in a game like this, finding the ability to double jump... Oh dear. Oh no. Certainly wasn't my plan to jump right off the edge there. That's how it went down. Oh. Done in by Sonic. Oh boy. Yeah, Brelix is playing this as well. I can't imagine how painful that was. I could watch a bit of it now and then, but... only a bit. Whew. Yeah, I must have forgot how brutal La-Mulana was in setting you back. That, or they made it less brutal in the remake, because this is quickly eclipsing some of the punishment games that we've had today. Should have gotten the save module. I have the save module, but I can't save anywhere. Can't. Oh wait a second. Maybe you can save at the places that you need a goblet at. I hadn't considered trying that, had I? Ah, I thought you could only save with the old coot, which is why you warped back to him. Having save points and teleportation is 80 times better. Yep, don't I know it, but I cannot remember at all where the goblet is. I've already exhausted everything I can remember about the game. And I managed to forget some of it since. Not to mention my brain is frazzled from a day of punishments. I need to stop losing my weekly one-shots, but I don't think I can blame for a single one of the weekly one-shots that I failed leading to this triple bill. Nobody stepped up to run that railway game blind themselves, and no one stepped up to run Time Splitters 2 on hard mode either, leading me to assume that they were clearly impossible tasks. Alright, I should check and see if this can be done. You, get out of my way, skeleton freak. So if I were to equip the Game Master, can I save here? The answer is absolutely not. No, I need the goblet here so that I can warp back to the save area or to other save points. I don't remember the combat feeling like chewing on rusty nails in the remake. The delay on the whip is savage. Real savage. There's a secret to this area. If I had to guess, I need to light a fire here or put out a fire over there. I don't have water or similar smothering to put out this fire. Nor ignition for the other one. I really don't have much of anything. Fish just make me feel better by pointing out that yes, the whip attack is much faster in the remake. Thank goodness. Say that the courageous can get a weapon, but if I jump into those spikes, I'm finished. I already jumped in, and I got myself the shuriken, I believe. Transitions are safe. I don't think the whip was so rigid as well. There's a huge blank space where it's not hitting. I think the whip is actually an animation in the remake. An animation that will hit to your upper diagonal. Right, I did notice a door that I missed, but actually I don't think it was here, was it? Damn, water is so deadly to this guy. Legally distinct Indiana Jones can't handle it. Ah! Oh no! Brutal. Painful. Falling asleep's never gonna feel so good, knowing that this day won't come back. Meaning it would be the worst day to Groundhog Day. Actually, if it did, I'd just be canning the stream for first. Imagine a Groundhog Day where you just have to play horrible games back to back constantly. Oh heavens, no. Well, that's me if I keep failing my weekly one-shots. You can't remember where the goblet is, can you, Fishy? It's in the Gate of Guidance. The what? This is the Gate of Guidance. Okay, okay. That is funny. I could not think for a moment where the Gate of Guidance was. Of course, my severe inability to orientate also comes to bite me in a game like this. A quite poor memory of where I go and what I've done. That said, there is a door over there to the left. Interested in checking you out, but these damn bats. Oh. There we go. 8 souls rest in this land. The souls are those of the guardians that protect these lands. When the axe holding the souls shatter, the soul will awaken. Okay. I guess it's up to us to do that. There must be a way to approach this room from the left-hand side, so that I can push that block onto the blue part and then unlock whatever the treasure is. That's my best guess, and it's a pretty good one. I don't have anything equipped now, do I? Get me my... what's the ruins RAM thing? Oh, it's the map. Which I don't think we have the map for. Twin guards, silent and alone, deliver a stone on high. What does it mean by guards? What indeed? Once again, overheating from using my brain here, so let me get that fan on. Much better. Right, we came down and saw this place earlier, but I don't think I had the reader back then. And I have a funny feeling that the intention is to smack these things in a certain order. We're sure keeping mum about it. What order would I hit these things in? Can they even be hit? Can they perhaps be destroyed? Disarm somebody? Tear off their armor? Okay, well, didn't like that. Tear off their helmet? Really didn't like that. How about their shield? No! God, no. Okay. This place is clearly not for me. At least I can get the awesome music. These ruins are those from a race of giants. I was just about to decipher their legend too. Be 2 monies. Yeah, that's my best guess. So the sword was right because it didn't shock me, everything else was wrong. But if I get it wrong, again, I am a very dead man. Wait, what was that? Okay. Okay, still hanging on there. If I hit that thing, I bet it's going to shock me. Oh, what was that? Hyper Olympic 2. Could be a fun game. Does it let me jump, or double jump, or jump off walls? Reverends, I have no clue what these different carts do. The ghosts are scary. Well, as an adventure on death's door, perhaps I should go and try my luck with the order from before. Although it sucks to die with all his money. What are the enemies? No clue. What do they look like to you? Kind of look like tumbling seashells. Oh, crumbs. Low vitality early in the game, such a killer. You'd think early in the games where you need to do the most exploring, trying to figure things out, and you got so little health in which to do it. Alright. Well, the only question is how long I'm going to sleep for tonight. Thinking forever at this rate. It's alright, I do not mind horrible streaming times like this. Well, maybe a little. But it does make the good streaming times feel better. And heavens knows I've been indulging a lot in games that I've really been enjoying lately. And after this, I'll be all the more ready to enjoy them more. Oh, where in the world is that goblet? just can't for the life of me remember there being so many of those freaking bats in the remake. Right, we've been up there, nothing of note. Have we been all the way around here? I recall climbing down and then seeing just an area that I couldn't get through due to... yeah, platforms underwater or something like that. Just generally being underwater. Oh. Maybe I should go down anyway. See what there is. Message that I can't read. Oh, but that's because I didn't equip my reader, isn't that right? There may be fewer bats, but there are still many, many bats. A bit like... yeah, I don't know how you summoned the will to get through most of this game, Fishy. Like I said, even playing the remake, I couldn't hack much of it. What is my playtime, actually? Let's see. Steam, check for La-Mulana. Recorded activity, 6.5 hours? No way. No way did I play this game for 6.5 hours. There must be some trick to that. Maybe I just had it playing the music for the Giants area on loop. Used to do that a lot with games. Just pause them in an area where I like the music and have that running. Whilst I abhor this game's Metroidvania ways, it's hard to deny the music and the presentation. They are both top-notch. And whilst I don't like the Metroidvania stuff, that's a me problem, not a game problem. I imagine for Metroidvania lovers, this must be the gold standard. Well, this or Hollow Knight if you only like easy games. I have forgotten where to go to smash the shield and the sword and all of that. There's also Symphony of the Night that's highly regarded. I think I've seen speedruns of that game. I think Fishy was playing it as well. But of course I was clocking out early because that's totally not my game. Right, do we have the wherewithal to head down here? Perhaps we need to face our fears. Or else we'll never make progress. I'm sure this is a message saying down at the bottom you will find what you need to survive. Yep, that's just what we needed to survive. Oh. This is a grim experience that's just getting grimmer and grimmer. So I think Metroidvania fans are just sick in the head. Don't know how long I would have been at Super Metroid until someone explicitly told me to use the Mega Bomb to blow up the glass cylinder. You know the one. And similar to this, Metroid has that thing where, oh, you need to use rockets to open doors constantly. Oh, you're out of rockets? Well, go and grind for more of them. God, I hate Super Metroid. I chuffing know the one glass cylinder, says Orloff. And supposedly it's telegraphed because there is another cylinder like it that's blown open, so you might be led to think, oh, maybe you can break it somehow. But why would you ever think you're meant to use one of your screen-wiping bombs for it? There is no occasion, or no other occasion I can think of, where that interacts with anything in the environment other than blowing up enemies. Then again, I just played an entire game of how was anyone meant to know. Freaking Alchemia. I'm not convinced I would have guessed to try PBing that. PB probably means something like Proto-Bomb. I'd seen it on stream before I'd ever played it. Yeah, I know you're a certified Super Metroid Link to the Past lover. I never will be. God, I can't stand either of those games. And I had them on release way back in the day. Had it in the big box, big Super Metroid box. Complete with guides to playing it. I'm not sure if I could read back then. When was Super Metroid released? At 92? I was but a little baby back then. But I could play games before I could read or write. Here again. This kind of looks like a Lemmings level. Nothing has gone well down here so far. Don't know why that would change. But anything's possible, right? Thinking about it, we did see a way to get the... Nice, I made the jump. We did see a way to get the map over here, right? Oh boy, this place is big. Seems more than a little awkward. If I want to destroy this, can I even do such a... Oh, well, that makes decisions for me. Ah! Ah! So, by tanking that damage, we find what exactly? Things I can't afford. A heat-proof case. Divine Sensation. He won't have accounted for 5,000 years of inflation, so these are some pretty steep prices. So I heard you like grinding for money. Hell no. This is so much of a Simon's Quest experience with the money grind. Are you a trap? Well, something here's a trap. Come back when you're a little richer. Oh God, how is there still 20 minutes of this to go? Okay, come on. Suit up and boots up and tackle that La-Mulana. We're all looking forward to Swords and Serpents later on. If you can't beat them, join them, says Agaris. Who are we joining here? Swords and Serpents is a childhood joy of mine. The game is pretty terrible. Oh, no doubt is it terrible. And whilst I don't tend to like first-person dungeon crawlers, there's something about that game. It's probably just nostalgia, though. The sound effects, those old, ugly palette swap enemies. I don't think the game was that esoteric, but you eventually find a spell that lets you walk through walls, and eventually that's all the game becomes. And it's very slow with menuing, and there's a lot of menuing as soon as you get access to the aforementioned walk through walls ability. Good times. Also, the password system is incredibly long. And you can also break it, because it stores the individual stats of your characters as one password each, and then your overall party in another password. So of course what you do is you say all of your party are highly leveled, but your party as a whole is under-leveled, which means it's very quick to level up some more. Even as a wee baby, I was able to figure that trick out. Nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Exactly is the story of this guy with a thing in his face. What do you want me to do with it? What's all these freaking bats? Yeah, that could well be it. The 3 punishment games wear me down, and then La-Mulana is here to try and finish me off. La-Mulana's a rough game in its own right, though. I don't want to detract from that. Okay, so what are we thinking here? This could be the secret to getting all of the power. We're thinking it's sword, because we hit sword and that went fine. If you're going to disable someone, take their sword, then probably their shield. And then probably their armor, and then take their head. No, the armor was a no-go. So sword, shield, head, then armor. Oh, what is this? It doesn't respawn. Perhaps it'll respawn if I do an entire area transition. Certifiably so, Chumro. Okay, there we go. Oh, God, that set me packing. 1, 2, 3, sword down. 1, 2, 3, shield down. 1, 2, 3, helmet down. Getting excited now. First bit of progress in about an hour. What did that achieve? Well, these guys are gaping their mouths open at my incredible skill. Perhaps if we hit this. Well, we stepped on a thing. That's right, I don't have you on, and I don't have anything here. Oh, whoa, we could have just read this. Steal the sword, steal the shield, crush the helmet, crush the armor. Is this some sort of military theory? I don't get it. Is that my note? What do you want? What's a man meant to do, huh? Oh, not that! What? Why? There's a lot of why in this game. Bummer. Bit of a precise jump. Oh, La-Mulana. Okay. Let's get out of this cursed place. That's where I'm even going. I don't think we made it down here before. I do not appreciate these blue things being able to jump through the entire floor, though. Ah, but now I can hit this to get the red crystal. Yes! That's needed in Swords and Serpents. Amazing. Bring me the black crystal. The Ankh Jewel. Yes, now we can do what exactly? I think somebody back at the village wanted the Ankh Jewel, actually. Alright, let's do it. Let's be the delivery boy we came here to be. Oh, no, no, no! Okay. Steady now. We're not feeling so hot. I cannot contain all of my excitement from this progression. Did you have to put progression in quotation marks? Right, let's not make the same mistake again. I was moments away from doing so. Yeah, by this point I've played most of my childhood games on stream, but there are still some exceptions that I don't plan on sorting. One of them is indeed Simon's Quest. Not a popular game in the family. As I mentioned before, I'm from a whole family of gamers, and we all have our specialties. Which meant I had plenty of games to play when growing up. Not only that, but an encouraging family. There was no video games are Satan, or oh, don't play video games, study instead. It's just, oh, no, how's that video game? Oh, jeez, that was just nasty. I wonder what the movements of the bats are. Is it random? Do they track you in some way? They certainly go the extra mile to be as infuriating as possible, but so much of this game does. Let's not die at the final hour here. I just want to get out, get back to the village. Alright, we're safe. Alright, I swear someone here wanted the Ankh. Did someone want the Ankh? Maybe nobody wanted the Ankh. Maybe I need to use it for something else. Oh, it's an item that I can equip and use. How do I use it? Maybe before I use it, I should save with my Game Master. And perhaps I should talk to you without the Save Master, so that you can tell me some important information. Get the water flowing, and many mechanisms will start working again. Okay. Sounds like stuff you could have done. Get a feel for the ruins in the Guidance Gate. I have done that to a degree. What? He's losing it, so am I. Well, pressing M to use the Ankh is achieving nothing. Oh, man. Although thinking about it, wasn't the Ankh used to summon the boss in the Guardian area? I seem to recall that happening. There was this giant thing that I summoned in an area, in the remake of course. I might have been using that red Ankh. Mean-spirited game. You're mean-spirited Thagnus. Why do you have to do this? Get him. Well, on the plus side, I get my health back. Get the water flowing again, huh? Is that what you remember, Fishy? Using the Ankh thing to summon the boss? Not that I've found anywhere for summoning bosses. Yeah, okay, well it's good to know I'm not going completely mad, but it doesn't answer the question of where I'm going to find it. However, perhaps I'll have an easier time finding it if I put the map on. And then... what was the map? Oh, we haven't got the map. I thought we'd picked it up and saved, but no, we definitely picked it up and died. Freaking died. Well, we'll at least get it back. Maybe we can suss out where the boss might be. The boss might drop something really useful, like the ability to fast travel and save. Oh, what the heck was even that? Come on. Alright, map. If I were the boss, where would I be? Probably in the bottom left area. Probably. What a not very useful map. I don't want to go down that hole, that's a spiky trap city. Going down here was also similarly spiky and trappy. Oh, but what about going up? What about going up? Haven't hitched a ride in this thing before. That does allow me to go over here for a change. For a change. Go away, Zubat. Need you equipped. Come on, goodies. Oh, why? I do deserve this. No matter how many times I try, the treasure won't open. Maybe I need to try a different way? No, because it's back again. It doesn't seem to be a way up from here, is there? We're showing that jump. Smashed apart all those parts, so that's good and done, not to be done again, but to what end? What existence playing this game is. And it does further solidify that I just do not understand what Metroidvania players see in playing Metroidvanias. Is the frustration part of the enjoyment? Something to this, though. Clearly there's a way to... There's a way to push these such that they all come down to there, but push them both down at the same time to diddly. Good. Some people play games to suffer, like Getting Over It, or League of Legends. League of Legends. I played that for a few hours and decided never again. It was not for me. Okay, we do not have the super strength to be pushing both of these, sadly. Maybe if I had just one at the edge here, I'd be able to make this jump. Are they going to reset if I reset the room? Would they be so kind? They would. I pray for League of Legends every punishment wheel. It's not on the punishment wheel though, is it? Surely not. Alright, what does this achieve, getting up here? Hidden wall? Hidden breakable bit of wall? Is this here? Why are any of us here? What is this? Ah. Oh, okay. What did that achieve? Hang on, I think I just spotted something. A goblet of sorts. We are just about in the money. At the 120th minute. Oh, no, almost got me. You little cheap cheeps, they're not having me today. I have the goblet! Alright, quickly. Grab the goblet. Wait, how do I use the goblet? I have no idea. We've got weapon and sub-weapon, but how do I actually use the gobbo? Alright, never mind that. Get us off of this thing. Get us somewhere relatively safe. Must be a button for using it. MNOBBCX F1. You only use it from the save tablet. Well, didn't we just pass one by? Was I imagining that? Is that part of the aneurysm? I know some people thought I was going to fall down there. Wait, I'm back here. How does that even work? Holy gads, where's a safe point? Yeah, you don't have the translator read it. Yeah, because the translator costs 100 quid. So it wants us to grind money to get the early game upgrades. What a con. I don't think I'm used without it or not. I haven't actually been here before. That looks a lot like a save goblet location. Yeah! We can't even use it here. Unless there's a button for it, but none of my buttons are doing a damn thing. Well, I know one button that's going to do a lot for me. It's the stop streaming button. Rough day. I knew it would be a rough day. I had to get up early, far earlier than I ever like, go to the dentist, come back, stream 3 punishment games and Thagnus' own horrible Dictator game of La-Mulana MSX. I still maintain this is an amazing game, but that doesn't mean I enjoy it. I very much don't. It's a very thick, obtuse Metroidvania. Can't stand Metroidvanias. It goes up there with hex-based 4X turn-based strategy games, RTS games, and games that aren't really games but lots of reading. Who would have known? It was like a bit of a theme today. But this 8 almost 9 hour session draws to an end. I'm not sure there's much of a cheers to be had here, but there's definitely a cheerio.